It's fascinating when you come across various Republican lawmakers who fight against policies, and then after those policies pass and benefit their district, they love to brag about it. So Representative Ashley Hinson was eager to give herself a pat on the back for the passage of the bipartisan infrastructure bill, because it turns out that the bipartisan infrastructure bill would actually help her home state of Iowa. So she put out this victory lap saying, breaking, we secured $829 million in federal funding to upgrade locks and dams along the upper Mississippi River. It's a game changer, Cenk. It is a game changer for Iowa's agriculture industry and our Mississippi River communities. The only problem is this Republican lawmaker actually voted against the bipartisan infrastructure bill. She didn't support it. In fact, she's on the record saying that she's against it. And apparently she didn't think we would look at the receipts. There's Mehdi Hasan saying she voted against it. And here is a snapshot or screenshot, I should say, from the New York Times showing how members of Congress voted. And as you can see on the right-hand side, Ashley Hinson voted no, along with other Republican lawmakers. Now, to make matters worse, after it was abundantly clear that she voted no for the infrastructure bill, she just continued to double down and continued to take credit for something that she tried to defeat. It is amazing. So I'll give you her statements against it in just a second, but Cenk, I want to hear what you think.
Yeah, look, you could almost give her credit because she understands. Hold on, let me explain. But I like the quick answer. No. Look, she understands politics better than Democrats do. It doesn't really matter what you vote for. It matters what voters think you voted for or what they think you did, right? So you could try to take credit for voting against it in one context to one set of voters, and take credit for bringing it home to another set of voters. And if there's no refs, if there's no media to correct you, yeah, they'll believe you because they heard it and no one countered it. Republicans have been doing it for decades.
Exactly. Now, before the passage of the bipartisan infrastructure bill, which, by the way, we've covered that bill and I mostly hate it. Yes, there are some good provisions in it that provide funding that we do need for physical infrastructure, but most of it is just a corporate handout bill, and that's why I was opposed to it. But that's not why she was opposed to it. Let's go to graphic 5 here, where she had said prior to the passage of the bill, too often in Washington, the potential for important bipartisan policy is torpedoed by partisan politics. The need to make meaningful investments in our nation's real infrastructure, roads and bridges, locks and dams, and broadband was sacrificed to advance a partisan socialist spending spree. That's what she said about the bipartisan infrastructure bill. She did not support it, voted against it, and is now taking credit for its passage because it's benefiting her district in Iowa. And I will give you this point, Cenk. You are right in that it seems like Republicans do have a better grasp on doing positive marketing for themselves and essentially taking credit where credit is not due, whereas Democrats won't even take credit when credit is due. It's incredible stuff.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.